Hello, I'm Mr. B-Bates1, and welcome back to another episode of Better Together Crafters. I hope everybody is doing well and keeping safe. It has been a month since the last episode. Now, I don't know if you saw the last episode, we had another run-in with the hobos. It wasn't good. Now, it was a lot of fun, but ultimately, the pan did fail. Now, I didn't calculate the distance here between here and over there, and it just turned out to be a fancy firework. So we'll have to think about what we're going to do for the next encounter. But I don't know if you can see over there. But if you just have a look at this, hey, like, check this out. There is another villager on the boat. I don't know where he came from. I came by the other day and there he was. Now, I don't know if you remember what happened. Ooh, scary. I don't know if you remember what happened to him last time, but it didn't go well for him. But here we are. Someone else has now filled his boots. Excuse me a minute. Right, so back to it then. So I've been really, really busy over the last month sorting out all the interiors for the shops that we built a few episodes back. And we will go over that very, very shortly. I'll show you some of those. But, I mean, let's get straight to the main event here. As the title suggests, today we are we're going to start building the racetrack. Now, if we just get over here, hobos. If we just climb up this heap of grass, here we go. We've made it. So, I've been thinking now for a while, in the Wild West, it's a beautiful sunset. In the Wild West, there are a lot of horses. And I've been thinking for a while now, I want to do something with these horses and just sort of put them as part of the town and just have a bit of fun with them, really. And hopefully, I was thinking if we can get something down just to have a little bit of fun with, we might be able to entice some of the other crafters out and we can have a little race with them maybe and see who's got the fastest horse. But if we just look here, I've already started labelling things out. Oh, it's getting a bit dark here. We've got loads of animals over here though. I've already started labelling things out. So this is the racetrack entrance. We're not going to be covering this today, but that's going to sit here. The things we're going to be covering today is this, the racetrack stroke drag strip. Now I don't know if you can visualise it, but basically we're going to have an oval shape. That's going to go from here all the way around. And it'll go all the way around over there with that glasses over there, and it'll come all the way back and back down here again and line back up here. And then we'll have a straight track that leads down here that runs parallel to the straight there for drag strips. And basically what will happen is that in drag mode there'll be some devices on the side there that you can do for speed testing, and then in race mode, well, there'll be a line here that'll indicate a start finish, and you basically just run around and see who can get there the quickest. Over here, as you can see, I've labelled some things out: water troughs, campfires and stuff like that. This is where we're going to build a little lean-to. It's just not going to be anything fancy. It's just going to be like an open plan sort of lean-to. And that'll sit just to the side here. And basically, whenever we want to get the horses out for racing, they'll come out here, and then you'll be able to join onto the main track and walk around to the start line over there. Oh, there's pigs there as well. And basically, it's going to look absolutely fantastic. It's going to be brilliant. Now, before we do that, though, as you may have spied in the background, the other shop, as I mentioned earlier, has a new label. As you can see, it is the Mad Cookie Shop. Now, to tell the tale of the Mad Cookie Shop, it all started one day in March. One day, another content creator, Madragoric, I hope I said that right, apologies if I haven't, asked for some inspiration from the divine gods of Twitter. And on that day, looking down on him, was me. Yep, I know, it was me. So I thought, let's ask him something really silly. Now, I wanted a machine that gives me a cookie every time I feed it a golden nugget, and every now and then I get a bonus cookie for continuously feeding it. I thought it was a silly idea. I thought it was great. I didn't actually think he was going to do it, actually. I'm not going to lie to you. But here we are, a month later, and we are here. The Mad Cookie Shop is born. Well, I wouldn't say born. It's been remade Wild West style. Now, I'm not actually going to show you how the interior of this works. You're going to have to go and watch Mad's video for that. The link for that is down in the description. But when I am hungry and I want something to eat, I'm going to ditch the cooked beef for the day, and this is where we're going to go. We're going to go to Mad Cookies. Voila. And here we are, the Mad Cookie Shop. Now we've got a lovely display here in the back, displaying all the cookies available to the potential people that come in the shop. We have a little trash can over here. We have a Mad Cookie Maker, even though cookies aren't made through the oven, they're made through a crafting bench, but we'll forget about that for a moment. And then over here, we have our actual machine. And you can see here, pay 1 golden nugget to get 1 cookie. bonus cookies awarded for loyal customers. So I stashed some golden nuggets in here for earlier. So all we need to do, throw a nugget in, wait for the gloriousness. Woohoo! There's a cookie. I've got a few cookies here. You can see I've been buying them all day long. Woohoo! Up above the Mad Cookie shop is just an empty apartment right now. There's nothing really much to show you in there. I'll show it you quickly, but it's just there's no access to the back of it. Shop up here. You come up here, and we have sort of this little area. So this is like a massive open plan. You could have like a kitchen area here, some seating, maybe a bathroom of some sorts. Maybe, I don't know. And then up here, like a little mezzanine where you can sleep, and sort of we might do a little seating area up here for reading a book or something. I don't know, but we'll get to that in another time. To start off with, then I'm going to put this lean-to up. We're going to see how it sits here. You know, I've already got the materials together in this little chest here, so it's just a case of building it up now. Now, I actually bumped into Papa M&M's the other day. You know, he was kind enough to give me some bricks for me for the main entrance build. It was nice seeing him, actually. It's been a while. It looks like he has been getting ready for the racetrack. And I can see him. He was breeding horses the other day over there. You can see all the little hearts coming up. I wonder how Bullseye's going to do it against them, you know? We never know. It's going to be interesting. We shall see, though, hopefully. And it's going to be fun. He's a fast horse, though. I'm sure he'll do fine. But we'll see what the competition comes up with. But then let's get to this lean-to, and then we'll come straight back, and we'll get onto the main event, which is going to be the track. And we'll show you how that gets down. But let's get this down first and see how it looks. Yep, let's get to it. And here we are back now with this. Now, as you can see here, we had the lean-to put up. There's still a lot to do in terms of the actual scenery and stuff like that. So I want to get some trees up down here. There'll be some overgrown stuff going over the barn here. Kind of want to get some fencing to put down the side here in terms of and a couple of trees here and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just to sort of create a nice little scenery and stuff. But I think it's going on really, really nicely now. That's a good start to our racetrack. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get some actual trees down and get some fencing down over there. I'm going to cover all that area off just to sort of tidy it all up. I don't want to leave it half done. I want to get it all finished in first. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll come back. Okay, so I've been quite busy. I have done quite a lot of scenery. Well, see, it's quite a lot of scenery. I've done some tree building and stuff like that around there. I'm just going to get some more food. Running a bit low. So I have been busy then. As you can see up there, it's all looking very, very nice and green. We're going to still do some more down here on this side. Put some stone in it and stuff like that along here, just to give it feel like there's more of a retaining wall there. But let's just go back up round here and have a look at the place and check it out. So from this angle, then, this is what it sort of looks like. The idea is you just sort of see the sort of lean-to on the other side. We want to keep the people out of the racetrack. We don't want them in it, so this will follow all the way around. But for the meantime, I have this custom tree here. I have a few custom trees. I've got one over there, so one there and one there. Sort of surrounding our barn. I need to tidy up obviously in a few places, but yeah, looking really, really good. So I'll put these custom trees up, but I'll also mix in some of the Minecraft trees as well, just sort of blend it all in. But it all just looks very green, very, very nice, and all that sort of area sort of be blocked off. Now what we're going to do is we've got to sort out the racetrack. We've got to figure out how that's going to go around here, and where the mechanisms that are going to track for the drag strip racing and stuff is going to be. So I think now it's time to move on to that. So here we are then, all the track has been laid out. Hopefully this will give you a better visualization of what it was I want to do. So I'll put some lines up on the screen here, but essentially this is the way it works. This is the actual track mode, the circuit that we'll race around. And then for the drag strip mode, we'll then just race down these two strips here. I think this is a decent size. It actually looks pretty good. I like it. Okay, so I've got the full mechanism here all built up. This is it, all in its entirety. Let me just squeeze over here. So this is the way it works. You put some items in here. Anything you like. Well, we've got a decent stack of. Yeah, redstone, we'll use that for now. So you put some items in there, and when you start the race, it will start to allow these items to filter through all the way along, and they'll get pushed into that hopper over there. And then, once you finish the finish line, it will stop the flow of items. Oh, let's just take that out. Don't want that. Make sure there's no remaining items in there. It stops the flow of items. And then how many in there is how long it took you to get to the end. So we've got a bit of track here. Let's test this. Since this is all wired up now. So you can see the lights are on right now, but as soon as we start running, they turn off. And we're running and running. And there we go. How long did it take for us to get up here? So as you can see, look. The items are filtering their way up. 13 redstone. It took me 13 redstone to get from there to there. That's very slow, but that's how it works. So the idea is we'll build up another one of these on the other side, and we'll get the actual design done. It's just going to be like a little notice board, a little kiosk type thing. It's not going to be anything fancy. And that's it. So let's get that done and see how it looks with the exterior built. And here it is, fully designed and made up. This is how it looks. I've sort of put the track next to the side of it, the fencing next to the side of it as well. And the idea is we'll stick the items in here, and they will come out over here, and that'll, as I showed before, that'll show you how fast we were running through. But that's it then, that's all in place. I have the mechanism to switch off this track, as you can see here, ready for racetrack mode and drag mode. It's just basically just a sticky piston with a block on it, and it sort of breaks the redstone line that runs that way. There's another one down here as well, so that it can't send a signal back either. So yeah, I think it looks good. So now what we've got to do now is replicate this on that side. Well, I have been busy, and I said I'd replicate it, and I have. It's over there now. And I've also sort of laid out the main part of the track now so that it is more definable which way you're supposed to go. So this is the pit lane. This is where you bring your horses in and out, and we'll have some trees and stuff like that down here just to sort of keep this away and sort of hidden. Hopefully I'll get a couple of trees in there. You can't go this way. It's blocked off. It's a one-way entrance. So you can only exit through here. And that's how that works. We'll just go through there. So at the minute, the track itself is in circuit mode, which means these little contraptions in the middle will not respond. But circuit mode is just a simple case of running around like this. Run like the wind, bullseye. Whoa, look at him go. He's fast. And that is it right there. That is circuit mode. We're just running around in a circle. Absolutely fantastic. But then if we go over here and then we switch it to drag mode, now when we do these little contraptions on the side will work, and it'll start timing. So when we run through it, as you can see there, the light goes off, and then we're back through it again, and then the light goes back on again. That indicates the timer has stopped. Now, I haven't put anything in there yet, and I don't really want to give away how fast Bullseye is right now, because I don't want the competition to see him. Oh, no. They'll have to find out. But look at this. This is brilliant. I'm really, really pleased with this, how it turned out. There's still a lot of scenery stuff to do. I've sort of pathed that up there, but I need to sort of join that all up with the path and everything else that's down there. And I want to get, like I said, get some trees in and just sort of create more of a barrier here. And I've purposely left this over here empty for the time being, because obviously we've got the main entrance to do, and all the actual detailing and stuff like that around here I'll do at the same time. That's all we've got time for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode, where we will be putting the main entrance in, and hopefully we can get some of the crafters out and have a race and see how we get on. Anyway, see you guys in the next time. Bye.